Hey all, welcome to Open and Collect. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Today we're going to be going through a bunch of rolls of coins to see what we can find, keep, and collect. This first roll we're going to check out is a roll of nickels. A couple of bucks. I picked it up at the bank. It is a customer rolled roll, and there wasn't really too much to write home about when I was looking at these ones. There's a bunch of shiny ones. Pretty nice stuff in there that are about 8 to 10 years old. Nothing really rare until I found this one. And it was actually quite shiny. I know the camera, when it zooms in, it doesn't really do it justice, but that 72 was sweet. This next roll is a roll of dimes. And we're going to see, I did find a couple of good ones in this customer hand-rolled one. These are really old rolls. Like, they were a little difficult to get out. I could tell the bank had had these ones for a bit. And I did notice there was a couple of different colors in there. And just check this out. You're going to see what I found. Right off the bat, you know there's a couple of Americans in there. You can tell the difference there. And a couple of light colored ones. That American one right off the bat is in really nice shape. It was really, really shiny. Not that old, not super collectible, but I hear all American money is worth more. So I always roll up my American stuff, and when I go to the States, I cash it all in when I go down there. The second one is a little bit older, as you can see from the color. We have a 1997 Denver. I mean, nice shape, not too bad. But look at what I found after that one, a 1968. A little bit rough condition, so I mean, this thing's been around the block, but it's a 68. I keep all the old ones. And it is magnetic, so unfortunately, not silver. The Centennial I found after that, the 1867 to 2017, also in nice shape. I'll be keeping that one for sure. Second roll of dimes. Next up in our hunt today. Again, a lot of nice stuff, and like it had some really good shine to it. Wasn't really too beat up, but nothing really to write home about in that pile. Here we're going to kick off doing some quarters. 25-cent pieces. Again, customer hand rolled. We found a women's hockey one from 2002. Not great shape, but I didn't have one, so I'm going to keep it. I'm sorry, it's an '09, and I'm going to hang on to that one. This one was a 1980. It was a really weird looking coin in the roll, and so I decided to keep that. The 68, I was looking. Is it silver? Nope. Magnetic. Unfortunately, it's not silver. But again, a 68, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to hang on to it. Centennial popped up, the 52 to '02, so that's your 50-year Centennial. Fortunately, it does have that ring on it from being rolled in a machine. The mid-90s quarters are low mint. These are all under like 20 million, so I try to keep like the 95, 96, 97s, 94s. I try to hang on to those. Did it have the other symbol on the back to make it collectible? It did not. Unfortunately, it had the proper symbol on the back, so it's more common than the other ones. But of course, because it's different, I'm gonna keep it and put it into my collection. That's an Alberta coin from '05. It's another Centennial one. Definitely a keeper. It had really good shine to it. The camera really does zoom in well, and it shows all the imperfections. There's a Quebec coin, another one that I'm going to hang on to. That's your 1992 Centennial. And yeah, the Alberta coin, there's only 20 million of those minted, so I'm going to hang on to that for sure. And the Quebec coin, yeah, 13.6 million minted there. So again, you want to keep them because of the year. I did find that 96, 28 million minted, is a low mint 96, and that one was in really nice shape. Next up we found is that the Bravery, and there's only 20 million of those minted. So yeah, you want to hang on to them. I was really happy to see that Poppy in there too. I love the coins that have the color on them. Those quarters are always worth hanging on to. Keep those ones. They're worth it. And that's Philly Mint. Really love those. It's nice to find the Olympic coins. There's a figure skating one. But this find here, I love this. Only 10 million of these minted, almost 11 million minted. You got that double poppy on there. I absolutely love this quarter. It is one of my favorites. This Centennial one is really, really nice. It was in really good shape, and both those poppies are red. I did find this one poppy, and it is non-colored. The non-colored one is more rare than the other one, as only 6.2 million of these from 2015 were ever minted. So that was a really good roll. As I open my next roll of quarters, again, I look through the colors, try to see the edges, and just try to see, is there any differences in the quarters? This is a really cool quarter. I like the Orca whale. There is a colored version of this one, and this one is the non-colored. I do hope to find the other one soon. Next roll of quarters. Let's take another look and see what we got in here. Anything interesting? Always look for the odd colors on those things. Always, that's the first thing I look for. And it looks like we do have something at the very end. Yep. American. Different though, not the standard one I thought I'd find. This one's a little different. I had to figure out what this was. I hadn't seen one of these before. This is the Salt Spring Island, I believe. I had to look it up just to make sure and see what year it was. And it's a 2020 from the U.S. Virgin Islands. And as we zoom in on it, we do see it is the Salt River Bay. My correction, Salt River Bay from the U.S. Virgin Islands, and it is a 2020. It was in really nice shape. Denver Mint, definitely going to be hanging on to this one. I don't think I'll be returning it. I'm just going to leave this one in my collection. This was an awesome color to see on the side of the roll. I'm really happy to have found this one because you know and I know this one is a 1964. So, of course, it's a silver. The next up in our quarter find is a 1972. I keep anything older than 1980, just for whatever reason. And this one had some really interesting little cut marks on the edges. I don't know if that's actual damage or something from the die. This is an Ontario quarter. It's got the tree on there. It was in nice shape. It's got some good shine to it. I liked it. I'm definitely going to be keeping this one. I think I might have one in a little better condition than this one. But again, anything different than a standard quarter or a standard coin at all, I keep. This next find was just absolutely mind-blowing because I've been looking for one of these for quite a while. It's a 2004 St. Croix. The boat on this one is really cool. I wish it was in a little bit better condition, but I absolutely loved finding this one. It still had a lot of luster in it in the backdrop of it, so it was a really nice looking coin. Unfortunately, it was a little bit dirty, but a little soap and water and it came right off. Ring of Death, please stop using those machines that roll the coins for you. Absolutely wrecks them. That 72 we found, another one. This one's in really, really good shape. Really liked finding that one. Just a beautiful 72 for the age. Like, that thing's over 50 years old. There's that figure skating one again. Caught another one. And thanks for watching so much. The last roll, I didn't really find anything great. There was like some stuff that was shiny that I held on to in good shape. But overall, there really wasn't anything to write home about. So till the next one, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe.